Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from group 2 and we are going to explain unit 12 about class management. Before we explain more, we will introduce ourselves. Me, Siska Putri Utami, and my friend Fadlil m.muqimuddin and Vivian taka i.fanani. Okay, let's do the explanation.
And the second slide, the importance of classroom management. First, effective teaching. If the class is not arranged, it will make students and teachers difficulty in learning. Good classroom management will greatly assist the learning process effectively and efficiently. The second, efficient use of time. We as teachers must also provide a plan for what students should do so they can manage their time well and not waste it vain.
The third is consistency. If our classroom management is good and we do it consistently, then students will also be consistent with the class management that we make. They will get used to do and do what they will do without being told again by the teacher. The fourth is favor behavioral problems. Because good classroom management is done by the teacher, there is no time for students to behave badly in the classroom. Teachers who are expert in time management will more easily control their student.
And the fourth slide, managing online learning. First, build an engaging online environment. An environment with many areas such as a library or reading area, work area, and an area for discussion. Attractive online environment will make students enthusiastic in learning. Second, build community. Creating a community among students will make it easier for them to learn so that they are not easily isolated and feel lost. Third, correct answer in an organized way. We must provide as many resources as possible to make it easier for students to understand the material. And the fourth, be present. We must accompany students in the learning process and the speech leave them alone.
Fifth is establish norm for office hours and video conferencing. Good behavior lessons for students will facilitate us in the learning process. Sixth is don't group randomly. We must use certain criteria in classifying students. And also, we have to group it with a balance. Seven is teach about plagiarism. We must be able to teach about plagiarism and ensure that their work is free from plagiarism. Plagiarism is important thing that must be taught to students. Eight is don't shy away from difficult conversation. When students ask about something that we find difficult, we should not shy away from that question. And don't avoid from the questions. And also, we must answer the question as much as we. Ninth is use various means to contact participants. We can contact our students in various ways and routinely.
This is a few tools to help you manage your class. First is Gradebook. Gradebook is a tool to calculate information and distribute it to students online. You can use Ingrade, LearnBoost, and ThinkWave. Second is lesson planning. Lesson planning is a description of a course for a lesson. You can use the Lesson Builder, Lesson Pro, and lesson plan maker. The last is scheduling. Scheduling is the way to distribute resource. You can use Doodle, schedule once, and book fresh. That's it.
D is quiz creator. Quiz creator is system or tools to collect and track quiz. As teacher, when we want to make quiz or collect a quiz, we must to use quiz creator. And there are several applications to make quiz creator. For example, quiz star and class marker. E is behavior management. Behavior management help teacher guiding the learners. There are several applications to make behavior management. For example, class dojo, warning sign, timer, and class grouping. The last is miscellaneous. Miscellaneous consisting of variety of things. There are several applications to make miscellaneous. First is worksheet generator, worksheet creator, online tools for language teaching, and essay marking tool. So there are several explanations about class management. That's all from us. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.